After nearly 4 years away from professional tennis, Serena Williams made a winning return yesterday. The 44-year-old Grand Slam champ teamed up with 19-year-old Canadian Victor Mbeko to win their opening doubles match at the Queen's Club Grass Court Tournament in London. It's Williams' first professional match since the 2022 US Open. Next, they face Leylah Fernandez and Laura Siegemund in the quarterfinals. And as one of the greatest players of all time makes a comeback, there is potentially a new queen on court, and she is still a teen. I spoke with 19-year-old Mirra Andreeva from Russia about her first major title win, the work she's done on her mental health, and why she goes out of her way to thank herself after a win.
Mirra Andreeva of Russia is realizing a lifelong dream.
I felt like the final was very tough. I really had to push a lot to play better.
On Saturday, she beat her Polish counterpart to become the youngest woman to win the French Open in more than 3 decades. Tuesday, still beaming, she shared with CBS News what she would change.
Winning it and experiencing all of those emotions in real life is obviously so much better than experiencing it in your dreams and visualizing about it. The only thing that I wish would be different is that those emotions would last a little bit longer.
Possibly because the road to Roland Garros has been filled with emotional hazards. Andreeva's outbursts on the court, from throwing her racket to yelling expletives, have attracted criticism. Part of why she gave credit to her psychologist after her win.
I tend to be a little bit emotional on the court sometimes, so for me it was very important to really work on that and to get better at that. And also it was important for me to thank my psychologist that helped me to get through that and that helped me to learn a lot of different stuff.
Andreeva has to play as an individual athlete due to Russia's invasion of Ukraine. At Roland Garros, she defeated her Ukrainian opponent in the semifinals.
Of course, the rest of the world may read into what's happening as far as the war and the conflict. But what was that like for you?
Well, for me, whenever I play, I really try to focus on how I have to play on the court. I just really try to focus on, my game plan and what I have to do.
As Andreeva accepted the French Open trophy, she also made it a point to thank herself.
It was very, very important to, acknowledge it and thank myself for that, because it was not easy to adjust to the conditions and to adjust to all of the different opponents and to deal with your nerves and with the pressure. The feeling that I've experienced after winning a Grand Slam here in Paris just made me want to experience those feelings more. And I wish that, I would be able to experience them at least for one more time or maybe a couple of more times.
And we will see Andreeva playing on the grass at Wimbledon in just a few weeks. And she's confident her coach, Conchita Martinez, will give her the right guidance, as Martinez is a former Wimbledon champ.